Hey guys, Tyler here, or Rock 50, and today we are going to be sniffing glue. So let's go right into this. Assault mode. And we are going to test out this little guy here. You can kind of see him in the title screen or whatever. It's the glue gunner, and that is what I want to try out. Ooh, perfect. Long map, experienced player. This might go well. So, the glue is probably the least used tower in all of battles. Like, overall, to be completely honest. I have not really seen it's been used, like, at all. The second least used tower is probably, like, the Spike Factory. Maybe I'll test it out sometime. It used to be really good, like with a Spike Storm, because that used to be super overpowered. But now, now it got fixed. So, I mean, maybe it's still useful, possibly. Jeez, I hate when that happens. Stupid internet or whatever connection thing. Same to you. Add a little smiley face. Why not? I don't know. Sometimes I'm just super like, oh my gosh, I must have a smiley face after everything. It's like this weird habit that you pick up, like after maybe saying like lol after everything. Yeah, it's probably one of those things that kind of bothers people, I suppose. Doesn't really bother me too much, but you'll defeat me pretty easy. I don't know. I have the glue, so you'll never really know. The glue might drag you down. I don't even know if it's going to do any good or not. It's worth a shot. It really is, but I just don't know. Oh, there's a silly little blue. I'm actually going to catch that. Sweet. Yeah, sucks for you to be you. You tried to get away. I don't think so. Not today. Not today. He's going for the texture, though. I remember a couple of videos ago, guy went for a texture. However, it was slightly adjusted to the left. You know, maybe this spot should do better since it reaches around here. I would think. Although, I mean, you never know. You know... No, okay, I don't think you guys can hear this. I'm going to answer the phone. I'll be right back. Hello? Hey Dad, what's up? Not much. Then just got up not too long ago on the computer, eating breakfast, that sort of stuff. Whoop. Well, probably not today. It's a bit too late, I suppose, but like maybe tomorrow or Saturday could be good. Which one? Oh, about meetings? Yeah, I saw that. Not quite sure. There's not exactly going to be too much going on there. Well, I mean, for programming. Right. Do you think Friday or Saturday would work? Not so much. Got it. Got it. See ya. Okay, see ya. Okay, I guess he just hung up on me. Or wait. Shoot, no, that wasn't him hanging up on me. That was my phone's battery running out. Shoot. I hope you guys all enjoyed that little phone call I had there. Yeah, that I've noticed, like, it hasn't happened recently, but it seems that, like, a lot of the time when I record, I get a phone call, and it's just kind of ridiculous. So I'm like, okay, this time I'm gonna actually answer, because, you know, it's my dad, he needs to talk. So, also, freaking these black balloons just did not get completely glued. However, they're gonna be stopped fully, which is pretty awesome. I guess I realized the uber power of the glue. However, my economy absolutely sucks. Like, I will... You know, don't forget that. My economy is freaking terrible. I'm gonna try some Regal Whites, and in the meantime, I'm gonna put the phone away because it's out of battery, pretty much. I gotta charge it again. Okay, so it looks like, in the meantime, his Ring of Fire spot does better. Yeah. Sorry about that running around, guys. Hope you enjoyed that phone call. I made sure it was extra special just for all of you. You know, it's not too frequently I talk on the phone during battles. I should do like a prank call or something. That'd be great. Just doing a prank call during battles. I'd have to have it like on speakerphone or something just so you guys can actually get the context, though. Because otherwise it wouldn't be as good without the context. Rarely ever is good without the context. And somehow, even though I'm going glue, I somehow have more lives than him. That's probably not going to last long, though. I can see my lives dwindling down shortly. However, I did decide to go with mortar, just in case, you know, anything... Or just for Bernie stuff, I guess. Because, I mean, here's the thing. We got Bernie stuff and glue working together. Like, those are two timely effects. You know, they happen over time. So, yeah, I'm trying that. And it seems to work pretty well. And now what I want to get, glue hose. Hose. A hose of glue. However, maybe this is... The only issue, I don't think this is a good spot for it at all. Or a good map in general. You know, maybe up here would have been a bit better. I'm going to sell you, then get you back over here. Oh, he's got a monkey ace, like, really early right now. That's such a pretty interesting strategy. I remember when I used to do something like that. I got a really early monkey ace to help out, like, against, like, Rainbow Regal Rushes. Like, for Ring of Fire, that is what I did. Also, it's kind of stalling every now and then, I don't know why. Or the game, that is. This doesn't seem like he wants to rush me. However, that is never miss, huh? I really want to try, like, an all-in Rainbow Regal Rush. Because here's the thing. There's no way that, you know, these guys are going to be able to pop all the balloons before they get all the way around, you know, the first time. So, I mean, it's worth a shot. Here's what I'm also going to do. I'm going to get you back here on last. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see if this works. And in the meantime, you can be on strong. Let's get our freaking dart monkeys. Yeah. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh, shoot. Okay, I'm a bit slow on this. I don't know why this keeps reading, though. This makes no sense. It's the most amazing strategy I've ever seen. That Juggernaut owns everything. Holy Juggernaut. Holy Juggernaut, that was awesome. That was pretty sweet. I'm going to save up a couple more economy boosts, and I'm just going to try this. Because I don't exactly trust his defense. Next income boost. And I'll wait until he sends out the balloons, too. Yeah, so he should be sending out the pinks right now, okay. And now I spam it. I don't know why I decided to click it, but I just wanted to see if this will work. Because, I mean, here's the thing. Maybe I'm hoping that the Ring of Fire could get totally overwhelmed. Because, look, all these balloons coming over here, they're going to regrow into hopefully a lot more rainbows. Nope, guess he's tested that out. It was worth a shot, okay? I was curious. Didn't think the Ring of Fire would actually do that much damage to them before the time they got around. Whatever, I'm going to spend a bit more money, get myself to exactly 1,000 economy. Yes, all to economy. All of it. Each and every little bit of it. It's amazing. Economy is good. And in the meantime, let's get some Moab Maulers. I'm going to have 2. And I'll have them on frags just so I can also have a bit of regrow ceramic popping power as well. However, later rounds, I'm probably not going to get too many frags. So, as for strategy goes, I don't exactly have a late game solution. But I don't know, man. Glue Striker could come in handy someday. And also, if I, you know, like, spam the Juggernauts, that could come in handy. Also, something you might want to know. If you have a Juggernaut here on first, that actually does pretty well. Because it'll fire this way up here. Not as good as the one up here, but... You know, it ain't bad. Definitely ain't bad. Not even close to being bad. I want to have one here, but he's only going to aim around there. So, I'm contemplating. Contemplating life and everything about it. He's probably going to end up attacking me somehow. So I'm going to have to go with some kind of glue striker. Because, you know, I think the ceramics are going to be popped around here. So, you know, I won't exactly be able to exactly glue them. I want to glue them, then have the Juggernauts run them over, pretty much. I'm going to have you on close to 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is just the most amazing army ever. Oh, here it comes. Here it comes. I knew that happened too. So here comes the BFB. Let's get you. I'm going to want to sell you for Glue Striker shortly. I just want to have that so I can, well, you know, pop the BFB to Moabs before it gets to Juggernaut. Oh, I can even buy this right away. Let's go! Glue Striker ability, let's see how this goes. Go freaking Juggernauts, go. Destroy the crap out of that. Oh my gosh, that was amazing. Also, if you noticed, that camo balloon was glued. There was a glued camo balloon. So Glue Striker actually hits camos as well. That was actually amazing. I am very happy with how that went. Glue Striker Juggernaut combination, it's beautiful. It honestly is. It brings a tear to my eye. I can't really do anything to him, because he has Monkey Ace. I'm going to have to wait for him to attack, then maybe I'll attack him back or something. I don't know. But this is like the first time in a while I've only been talking about the game. That's most likely because, well, I don't have too much to say otherwise. I can't really think of too much. I would bet, though, he still has more income than I do, because I spent a lot of time trying to, you know, get a bunch of towers and stuff. I just love these Juggernauts. Like, the nice thing about them is that it'll hit it and knock it straight down the pinks. Like, it'll ignore some of those layers. And it's just absolutely amazing. So this was like the coolest strategy ever. I'd love that. I would love to actually see this in, like, competitive battles or something. Because, I mean, glue is fun. The only problem with it, though, is that it's slightly overpriced. That's the main problem with glue, in my opinion. And, you know, Juggernaut is doing quite a bit of the work, but here's the thing. Glue does nothing against ceramics. At all. It does absolutely nothing against them. Well, I mean, it technically slowly, you know, gets rid of that top layer, but it doesn't slow the ceramics at all. And also, I'm trying to fit more bomb towers here. You know, I gotta fit these in somehow. Slide it in, because, you know, sometimes it gets a bit too cramped. And if you're claustrophobic, you know, you're also afraid of Santa Claus. Anyways, I don't know where I was going with that. Let's just get our 4 maulers up right here. Should be good enough. And then back to sending pinks. I have so much money right now. It's fantastic. Fantastic. I need to get up to like 3,000 economy or something. I don't know. Where do I go from here, though? That's the thing. Because it's up to me to attack him. I know that. Because I'm not quite sure if he's actually wanting to attack me for any reason. I mean, there's nothing I can really do against him. This is a long map. He's got all those Ring of Fires and stuff. Ugh. And also, somehow, this guy always misses the first ceramic. It's strange. But I do love the Glue Striker. I find it to be much more useful than the other glue path. However, I could try that. You know, just to show you guys how it is relatively useless. And the reason is because it'll probably end up missing a few balloons. I still want to try it as like a round 13 defense. See if that works out. But chances are it's probably going to let a few balloons go by. That's what I'm thinking, at least. You should probably, you know, focus down these Moabs or something. Got a few ceramics here. Okay! Wow, I see how it is. Oh gosh, he probably still has income though, that's the sad part. Well then. Well, yes, as you should be. Darch Monkey, Super Funky Man Club. That is what I'm gonna have to go for right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't even know if this is enough though. I'm curious, does it take over those? Okay, so it doesn't. Okay, I was just kind of a bit worried that this guy would actually be slightly affected by it, or these Juggernauts would be affected by it. But I mean, you never know. Here's the thing, so I gotta make sure all these get taken down. Then I gotta, you know, sell you, whichever one you are, buy back you, get you, Glue Striker, go, and now a bunch of hypersonic Juggernauts. Like, not just a couple, but a bunch of them. Let go! Hypersonic Juggernaut, take that ZOMG down! Holy cow! I actually got it. I somehow got the ZOMG with that strategy. That was amazing. I love the Hypersonic Juggernaut. However, I just randomly have a bunch of Juggernauts here, and I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Let's spam more Super Funky Man Globes. Yeah. So I'm going to probably have to get him like Wave 38 or something like that. Sometime around then. Wave 38's my time to kill him. Ooh, kill him. And good news is I have Moab Assassin as well, because that works decently on Swell, ZOMGs and stuff like that. So, and I just got it. I didn't even want to get it. I just somehow got it. Like, I knew. But this is this is one of the greatest strategies I've ever seen. You know, pretty close to that that Buccaneer one we saw in the last video. That one was obviously amazing. Or maybe not even the last video, I don't know if it's I'm not quite sure my video ordering yet. I might have even just spoiled something. I'm not quite sure. But maybe he'll struggle against this BFB here. I don't know. That'd be nice. I'm knocking him down the Moabs pretty early on. He could get a Spectre, though, really easily. I forgot about that. That never actually crossed my mind. But when you have so many Juggernauts, all the ceramic balloons just get instantly destroyed. It's amazing. So, glue plus Juggernaut equals win in, at least for here. But I'm thinking it come around, not quite sure, round, I'm going to say like 38 or so. I'm going to rush him. Just because I see him having problems. Also, I want to move this mortar, because whenever I clicked on the ability, it would just select the mortar. I'm like, no, I don't want the mortar, I want an ability. Yeah. And it just, was slightly upsetting. Well, I mean, granted, it would do the ability too, but then it would end up retargeting the mortar for me, which is never fun. Ever. Wait, oh, he just leaked some lives. That's beautiful. I saw that. He actually leaked some lives, so it's probably to the camo pinks too. That's good. That's very good, because now he leaked another life. How is this happening? Maybe he should have gone with Dart Monkeys, because those things clean up well. Or, just 3-2 Monkey Ace. I guess that cleans up equally nice. Whatever. Oh, then these camo Reaver Rainbows that Juggernauts absolutely demolish. So, I don't know how I'm going to go about this. Honestly, I have so much I can do. I'm just going to save up slightly more. At around 33, I'll stop sending out income. That's what I'll do. That should be the perfect time. Then I can rush him around round 38 or something. And I can beat all those crazy ceramic rushes with just hypersonic Juggernauts. That could be my plan. Ooh, okay, quite a few Moabs here. Ick. 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 I mean, they got destroyed and stuff. I just don't have as much Moab popping power as I'd like. Huh. Let's see, let's get a couple more Maulers then. Maybe one down here. Just feel the computer. Nope, not even warm. That's good. And just, it does get warm if I am, going like a late game or something like that. Although it's been a while. I've also heard its fan go on, but not while playing battles. So, yeah. I didn't even know this thing had a fan. It's extremely thin. What the heck? How does a fan fit in there? I do not understand this. Otherwise, though, I guess, my Mac's been doing me pretty nice. I haven't had any problems with it. I mean, there's really nothing wrong with the Mac except for the price. However, the lifetime of it kind of makes up for it, which I suppose is good. I don't exactly plan on getting a new computer until, like, a long time. So that's good. But however, I do have a bit of paying off for my parents, I guess, which is where YouTube money could also come in handy. Hooray for YouTube money. Also, I'm going to start spamming Dart Monkeys around here, just so I can get, like, emergency Juggernauts, just to be safe. Also, I'm gonna take down, or not take down, just assassinate all those BFBs. Assassinate. Damn it! Assassination. I keep trying to say like assassination. Like, that doesn't exactly work. That makes 0 sense at all. And I just said something else that doesn't work. 0 sense at all is not a thing. My god. Alright, let's get you, though. 2-4 mortar, so we can actually take care of, well, all these freaking... a couple stupid yellows getting through. Dang it! I leaked a couple lives there. That's no fun. Luckily, I still have a few more lives. And I'll kind of just have these guys on strong. And, just have a couple of those or whatever. You're not last. You would think the Juggernauts would aim for those, but whatever. He's still sending economy, though. That means on round, like, 38 or something, he's going to be screwed. We're going to go with, like, some kind of massive ZOMG rush. Maybe he'll even rush me, too. But I got to make sure I save some money in case he counter rushes. That's the big idea. But I just love my D right now. My D is so amazing. It's like all the colors. We got brown, we have yellow, we have green, and more green. Actually, it's all brown, yellow, and green. Huh, how about that? In one way or another, they kind of morph to each other, except for this black part. The black part of my D sticks out like a sore thumb. I don't exactly like looking at it. I imagine you guys don't either. 1 second, allergies. I think you all want to hear my nose blow every now and then, right? Right? Am I right? Probably not. Anyways, though, I'm gaining so much money right now. He is going to have another thing coming, maybe on round 37. That's when I'll start sending them. So as soon as this round ends, Someone's gonna get it. P3J3, you're gonna get it. Oh, will you get it? Here it comes. I'm gonna save myself. Well, that's actually I wanted to save myself a little bit more money than that. But whatever. So now he's getting some maulers and stuff. Now he knows, but here it comes. Good luck. Good luck indeed. I do have a lot I could sell though if I do want to send some more, and I'll have a lot to sell if I want to get a solider D. So we'll see. Here's the thing though, on round 37, ZOMGs that come out, well, they're pretty freaking powerful. What I should have done is tried sending them one at a time, because maybe like the last one could have, you know, come out, say, you know, at round 38, and then have a bit more of a speed and health boost. But it's worth the shot. So it's like, oh, now he's trying to mortar stall and do all this stuff to it. Really, the best thing he can do is assassinate them. You know, use the Moab Assassin. Really, that's, out of everything, that's the best thing he can do. Don't know if that's going to go well for him, though, because he has hardly enough maulers. He's just trying to buy and sell ground zero. He's not even trying to counter rush me. He's going to try to essentially take these down like a man, which is an interesting way to go, but, I mean, if he wants to be like that, okay. Also, I'm going to glue strike you just because, well, some of these balloons were getting kind of scary far. I was not happy with how far some of these are getting. I'm going to get 4-2 cannon as well. Might put you on first, but he's still trying to do all this. But look at the ZOMG over here. It's hardly even touched, and that's getting pretty far around the track. As much as you want to sell and buy the ground zero, you're going to have some troubles with it. I can almost guarantee. And once this pops the BFBs, these guys are still going to be aiming at the ZOMGs. So, oh shoot. Let's take care of this. Let's get you. Oh shoot. Actually sell you. Shoot. Oh crap. Oh crap. All these ceramics and stuff, it was scaring me. I'm sorry about the silence, guys, but I'm like, oh shoot, I need a hypersonic juggernaut and I need it now, because guess what? It did it to all of these and such. I'm going to sell you guys because you're relatively useless, I suppose. I'm also going to do this. I'm going to do a bit of a mortar stall, just so I can have my juggernauts do a bit more work on these and such. I could get my glue back, but yeah, he's still struggling against these. Look how far all these balloons are getting. What are we on, round 39 right now? Shoot, I can get you back. And I'll buy a couple more dart monkeys just to be safe. But okay, it looks like he's actually popped a few to BFBs. However, he still has a bit of an issue. Like, the BFBs are still going to have quite a bit of health, and ground zero hardly does anything to him. So he's going to have to have some really nice timing on his part. I mean, that's how I see it. I have just a bunch of useless dart monkeys here, but I can cycle through quite a few abilities, which is nice. Let's see. Do I have you on first? Yeah, okay, I'm going to get rid of some of these guys, and now it's like a screen full of BFBs. He's going to have some really nice timing here. I don't know, though. Look at these Moabs. Is what's going on my screen what's happening in his screen, though? That's what I want to know. I don't know. There's a half-damage Moab coming through. Is that going to kill him, though? And we got him! That is what was happening on the screen. That's like the first time in whatever and forever that what I saw is what he saw. And that's a great accomplishment for this game. This game has come so far since its childish years. That was actually pretty awesome. So somehow my special D of like bomb towers, glue, and darts beat out his tack shooter defense. So Bloontonia Mines, I don't know, man. Would you rather have that boring tack shooter strategy or that, you know, super awesome mega D of awesome? Yeah, so just because I love you guys, I want to try the other path of the glue gunner. You know, sooner or later, you know, I just want to see how it works around 13. That's pretty much it. And, you know, maybe we'll end up going to late game. I don't know. It depends on the map. If we get, like, Hydro Dam, I'll be like, okay, screw this. That's the end of the episode. Actually, no. I'm going to try glue on Hydro Dam. If I get it. However, I didn't. Let's go with the same towers, but now, this time, we're venturing elsewhere with the glue. Oh, whoop. That was almost a big mistake. Almost a really big mistake. And this is going to be pretty fun, though. I can't wait to see how this turns out. 3-2 glue. This might be the map for it. However, it only hits 6 balloons at the same time, which is not good. Like, we, you know... thanks. Because if, like, more than 6 balloons are, you know, there in that area... Maybe. You know, then this guy isn't going to hit all of them, which is kind of the main issue with what I have. It's a little bit slow. Same to you. And, you know, we'll just do it like this. This time, I guess it'll be probably a longer video. I don't exactly know how long this is going to last. But yeah, a lot of special things happen in this video. You're surprised at the lag. I'm surprised at the lag. It's nice smooth for me, though, so that's how I can tell it's not... Yeah. Oh, cool, we might be able to fix it. Yeah, close yo tabs. Close yo porn. Cool. Because usually, if people are downloading porn, that usually is the source of their lag. That's what I've noticed in the past. Trust me. Yeah, I hope so too, as long as nothing goes wrong with this. You should be in the video, Mr. Seymour 709. I want to see more. Yeah. Oh, come on, that was clever. Stop groaning, please. It makes me sad when you groan like that. Like, ugh, that wasn't funny, Tyler. I thought it was clever, okay? You know, sometimes, you know, just things happen. I'm like, oh man, that was clever. But maybe not this time, I see. Taxure's not doing too bad. I'm surprised he hasn't, well, he's leaked 2 lives, that's about it. My cannon's not going to last me too much, though. It really won't. This game is slightly slower than the other game, but really, I don't care. I have more time to talk about things. I mean, I could talk about things, it's just I don't have too many things to talk about. I actually, you know, the ghost story in the last video, I don't even know how you guys responded to it and such. You know, I'm hoping all, whatevers. But yeah, that would be my go-to story. Otherwise, I don't know. I can't exactly tell a story about my English class either, because I have a new English class this semester. Also, what I'm going to have you on Strong. It's crazy, right? But single dart monkey on Strong will help against the random pinks I may get. Trust me. And then in the meantime, I'll be saving up for like 2-2-1 glue gunners. Those should come in handy sooner or later. Or maybe even just the glue splatter. I could go for a glue splatter right off the bat, see how that goes. It's worth a shot. You never know. But I guess the only thing interesting is happening in my new English class. What we're just doing is like, okay, this English class is about you getting better to write. So, I mean, you know, I kind of stink at writing, so I'm glad I'm taking this class. It's good and all. Yeah, it's fine. I've resorted to storytelling. It's all good. But, I'm probably going to end up surrendering on round 13. Round 13. Maybe I'm just going to test it like, please rush me on round 13. I want to see if this freaking works. Close. Oh, oops, no, I want you on Strong. Aw. No, sad face. Sad face. I wanted to test out this guy. Oh, oh, shoot, I didn't even want that. Frick. Okay, but yeah, we're kind of supposed to be writing essays, I guess, a lot in this class. Although it's... I feel like a mean person right now. I'm like, rush me on round 13. Okay, cool. Because generally, I just want to test out something. Want to test something. So yeah, that's my whole purpose of this. But yeah, we're going to be writing essays a lot. So he's like, okay, write a 1-page essay without modifiers at all. So our average sentence length is going to be 3 words. A subject, a verb, and some sort of direct object. Not exactly. But yeah, so it's well, I mean, I've done it already. Nah. Not a ring of fire for me. None of it. I will have none of it. But, I keep losing track. I don't care. But, yeah, so we're gonna have, like, a whole page, or we do have a whole page worth of just 3-word sentences. It's the most amazing thing, because I'm like, yeah, I don't mind if my opponent used a ring of fire in quick battles. I mean, you know, it doesn't really make a difference. I mean, I just beat a guy using a ring of fire in the last game, so it was an exciting game. I thought that was a pretty exciting one. Okay, but yeah, 3-word sentences and a whole page of them, that's like 300 sentences that we have to think of. And we have to come up with like some kind of general topic. Well, how are we supposed to do that if we're so narrowly limited like this? I actually had mine just be about math overall. Because there's a lot of branches to math, a lot of things to explore with math, and math is just amazing overall. So is meth. But, I mean, you know, that's for another day. Oh my gosh, I'm $3 short of this. Good thing I hasn't sent any black harassment though. Yeah. Yeah, dude. The glue gunner. Let's see if this works. I really want to know. It is quite interesting. Indeed. Curse my lag. It's not even lag, it's just whenever I type it, focuses on that for some reason. I don't understand, but, you know, whatever. You're on strong, that's good. That's what I want. So, yeah, he might. Okay. I don't know if this will work, though. I can't see this working. It's kind of saddening that I don't have faith in this guy. Or, you know, I mean the glue gunner. Not this guy, but this guy. I don't have as much faith in him as I should. Also, balloon dissolver is more expensive than glue hose. I find glue hose to be more effective. And also, I'm going to have to end up cutting my economy right here. Just so I can get you up. I'm going to focus him on here. I have a different one for today. And nobody knows what day this is. Well, probably. You know, maybe if you figure it out, you could, you know, figure it out with enough hints. Not sure when it's going to be up, though. I never know when my uploads are up. It's usually late at night, because, you know, my habits are kind of bad. You know, it's just like late night uploading. Oh, shoot, another phone call. Hold on, let's see if I can do phone call part 2. Hello? Hey, what's up? It's nice. About 10. What's up? Oh, shoot. No. The phone just ran out of battery. Oh, my gosh. Okay. 1 second again. I legitimately have to stop trying to get that phone. Because that has, like, no battery life on it. I have a different one now. And now I have this guy. So let's see if this works out. Regrow Rainbow Rush, come at me. Also, maybe close? That's what I'm thinking. Let's do this. Alright, let's so do this. This is going to be great. Maybe do a bit of micro here, possibly. So let's see. Come at me, Regrow Rainbow Rush. Let's see how this goes. He's gluing them. It's gluing them. Oh my gosh. Oh gosh, no. There's some that are unglued. Oh no. This is not good. There was a whole rainbow coming through. Boy, is that enough? Oh no. No. Nope. I tried. GG. It was worth the shot. Also, I guess the second phone call dropped off because the phone literally ran out of battery. I answered the wrong phone. God dang. I'll have to call my parents back sometime. But whatever. So now I know that didn't work out as well as planned. Maybe it was because of the cannon, though. Maybe the cannon actually kind of screwed it up. I have no idea if I didn't have that cannon there, that if I'd be able to deal with it, but it didn't seem like it was doing as well overall. It was worth the shot. GG, Seymour709. Hope you enjoyed being on the video. And that's really all I have for you guys today. So that's the glue gunner. Again, I kind of prefer the glue hose. Even if you do have to have some sort of backup to it, it's worth it. I would rather have, like, a 2-2 glue gunner, and then, like, a glaive ricochet or something, or something. So anyways, though, thanks all you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and I'll catch you all next time.